we had like a little bit of an argument with it, and Steve had to tell us to cut it out in the middle of a big meeting. So I heard feedback. I just jumped right back into that joke.
All right. We are live. It's fine. So, just gonna meet and talk about, had some different video ideas and stuff. I thought that it'd be cool for us to kind of get together and brainstorm some different things, and then maybe try to figure out the different ideas that you have, and then if Logan shows up, and if you've got anything. I've got a few small things that I thought would be cool to do, but I thought it'd be really cool if we, if you had one specific one that we could maybe say, okay, let's start to really detail that one out and actually film it and kind of take our first step, and we just start moving from there, different ideas and things. So the one idea that I had that I want to do is specifically for this teaching series. It's not going to take any time at all. I just want to do like a little bumper video for the Together teaching series. My idea would be to just have a camera set up in the lobby, have some select people as they're kind of just mingling around, and just have people kind of standing together, just looking at the camera, smiling, but get kind of a diverse group of people that we select that are doing that. And then to try to show the imagery of togetherness, and we're all together, and just kind of have like some background music and a little pop up, and just kind of use that as a bumper video. So I think it'd be cool to start to do kind of simple little bumper videos like that. As Pastor Steve has different teaching teams and things. But you had one that you were talking about with. What day is it?
Yes. So one of them was, hump day for commercial head. What day is it? Two different thoughts. One thought was, I have young kids, so it's a Sunday, or sleeping in, they come jump in. Hey dad, hey mom, hey dad, what day is it? Pulling up the eyes, it's Sunday. So, and then we can try to tie it into notes. Like, because the cut is like how happy. It's somebody's happier than Camel on Hump Day to save money at Geico. Right? And so you can say they're happier than SOZO, or something along those lines. To be a worker at SOZO, to be a helper at SOZO, a member at SOZO. Saying how happy we are to be here, or something along those lines. So where you actually tie it into something SOZO versus just being funny or off topic. And then you can also do that. You have older kids. And so I don't know if you have like a Sunday where everybody comes over to your house and you can have one of your older kids just piling on the food and foil and like how happy it's Sunday happier than a 21-year-old eating free at the daddy's table or something like that.
All we have to do is film or dust spaghetti at our house. You get like a mountain of spaghetti on a plate.
Yeah. That was like an hour.
So you can tie it either way. Because on both spectrums, I love eating at my dad's table, but I don't have to pay for anything. So it's Sunday, it can be family day, you can have all your kids there. It was along those lines.
I think that'd be awesome. So we just have to figure out kind of exactly what that tagline is going to be, and the concept and the general thought around what we're communicating. I think is really cool. It just be matter of working out some of those details and fine tuning.
Yes.
Like the intro videos. For service. Those would be really cool. We'd like to regularly have something like that for service that was like homemade, but it was like like something like
something nice
like that.
Nice
Like
like
that.
that.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Okay. Do you have some other ones that you've been thinking about?
Just like the AT&T commercial as well. With just okay. It's not okay. And it talks about that's talking about AT&T and your coverage. And so we could try to tie it into you know just being a seat warmer. Is that okay? If you're coming to SOZO, like everybody should chip in and try to find what they're passionate about. To help participate and grow the church, or you can tie it to knowledge. And so you can have words tied to Bible study, Sunday Bible study, where just okay is that okay? Come to Sunday morning Bible study, so that it's a commercial that's tied into there. Something along those lines where for advertising or trying to get more people involved to participate, and share that workload so that 20% aren't doing everything.
Right.
So,
okay.
Those are just the thoughts that I had to try to get people to inspire people. Like, oh, I haven't really thought about doing this, but I could. How about one Sunday doing X. So and then each ministry could have an opportunity to do something similar. I know they have a women's Bible study. And there used to be like the secret commercial, strong enough for a man, but made for a woman. You can have something along those lines so that if the women wanted to promote their women's Bible study, they can have their own. Something along that. So just moves of stuff that's already out there. Not creating anything new. Just trying to edit and.
I think that's a really good idea. That'd be kind of fun.
Modify it for. SOZO.
I'm like trying to perfect scenario for the whole day thing now.
Look, see if I can possibly connect us. Do you have an HDMI output on that?
I do. But if you have an action tank, is that not just wireless?
I mean, I've never connected this way. I connect with this here. Yes, if you just plug that HDMI in. Is it outputting from your HDMI?
Yeah, so
connect to the
Wi-Fi. SOZO Loveland is open, but it's open.
Which one is it?
SOZO Loveland Guest.
Yeah, I think you can connect that one. Do the Windows key.
So I was just thinking about the hump day thing. What if we did it? Like specific people in the church? We had like a different video for each person, and it was like a video of like Pastor Steve or something walking around his house. He's like, hey honey, guess what day it is? And he's like, it's Sunday. So it's like dancing, and then it's like it would be like happier than Steve on a Sunday, or then it could go like it could be like a different video for like a couple different people that would be like that'd be willing to like pick on a little bit for the sake of the video.
There we go.
I like that thought. Welcome.
Have you ever worked for Dr. Frank? Oh, yes. He's okay.
Just okay?
Yes, he just got reinstated.
Well, not officially. Nervous?
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out.
I'll see you there. Just okay? Especially when it comes to Jordan. AT&T is America's best wireless network according to America.
So you can have that in the teaching. Not to follow anybody's teaching. Just okay, it's not okay. And SOZO teaches, something along those lines.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's good.
We could have Logan. Logan on this one.
Oh, that
too? Yeah. I actually look okay. Only response. One of the tattoo artists in the city. You need one of the best tattoo artists, right? Something like that. Aren't you supposed to draw? Stay in your lane.
Just okay? Especially. AT&T is America's best wireless network.
So you can go anywhere with it. I think there's several different ones that I like, but it's like what's the tagline? I think that's the biggest thing that I struggle with. One of them make it relevant to the church, make it relevant to like different ministries, and catchy words, humorous, but they're short, but they're 30 seconds.
But they make you crack up.
Yeah.
The surgeon one's hilarious.
This one was. I'm still.
Instead of mailing everyone my vacation photos, I'm saving up time by posting them to my Ooh, I like that one. It's so quick. It's just like my card. I say 50% and just I say more than that. That's not how any of it
15 minutes per quote. Isn't how it works.
So just trying to figure. I like that. I struggle with how to make that relevant. One of it was like with church growth. You can say, hey, I got X amount of followers, say inspirational words from a pastor or something, and that's not how it works. You can have it where it's related to actually needing people to chip in and work as well.
Yeah.
That one's not clearly defined. I'm still trying to figure out how to make that work. I like the wall and how it's old school and it's supposed to be Facebook, and they're older and do this. Just don't have the clear.
You could do like a little kind of along the same lines, but do one message about the difference between having a spiritual, intimate relationship with God versus just having the outside looking. Somebody comes in, they've got like Christian shirt on, a cross, a WWJD hat, and all this stuff, and somehow talking about how close they are to God or whatever. Two people having a good conversation. It's kind of like the little tagline there. How this works. What it means to be a Christian. That'd be kind of cool. There was one that I was wanting to do that I was mentioning to you that was about encouraging people to get here on time on Sunday morning. My vision with my when I'm kind of watching the video in my head, it starts out where you see an alarm clock, starts buzzing, and see a hand smack the alarm clock, and this couple like gets up out of bed in their hair, and they're just like drones kind of going through the bedroom and stuff. You like maybe see them pass the camera this way, and then like pass the camera this way, and they're just kind of like getting together, and another shot of them like like brushing their teeth, and basically going through all the motions trying to get ready for work, and what time it is, and all the effort that they're going through with that, and then you've got another one where there's a dad and he's got maybe like a coach's thing on, and he's like screaming up to his kids, "Come on, we're gonna be late. The kid rushes down the stairs and they run out the door. The couple that had gotten up clips, and now they're in the kitchen and they're like getting their coffee and they're scrambling and everything else to get out the door. And so you got like 2 or 3 clips like that. And then there's maybe some sort of caption that comes up or a narrator that says something about, you do so much effort, put so much effort into making it time for this and this and this, and then cuts to the end, and the alarm clock goes off. It's 7 a.m. The hand comes over and smacks it again. You hear the wife. What time is it? It's 7 o'clock. What time does church start? 7:30. 7:30. All right, we're fine. And then they just go back to sleep, and it's kind of like it ends with them just laying in bed, and the thing comes up. Whatever we would say. Why can't we make it to church on time? We can do all this other stuff throughout the week. Make it on time to all this other stuff. So that's one that I've been wanting to do for a while. So with all the different ideas and stuff we have, I think it'd be a matter of just like I said, we just pick one and say, let's start with that one and let's start shooting it and figure out what we have to do and kind of learn as we go, get something created, and then kind of start taking them from there as we come up with these different ideas and maybe start marking them off the list. So what's everybody think as far as one to be able to start with? Would be fun to do.
Yeah, I think time is everything is. If that one, we can play that one.
Yes. And like we have at Livit, we have that meeting for that one. That's important. It's like that's very easily.
Okay. So I guess the first thing would be the way that I had kind of pictured that one is different families in different scenarios. So the one is I kind of explained. It's getting up and it's basically a couple both getting ready for work. Doesn't have any kids involved in it. It's just those two. It's kind of like a single. They're newly married couple. Honestly, in my head, I envisioned it. I envisioned Josh when I first was. I was like, I could just see both of them kind of getting up. Now they got the little one. At the time, I was like, the perfect couple for that particular shot. In the mirror, brushing their teeth, in the kitchen, getting coffee, and getting their toast and everything else. And then the other one is just like a dad and like a kid. It could be like volleyball, softball, soccer, whatever we want to pick for the thing. But I think it would be good to have at least 3 to 4 different types of scenarios like that. Of what we tend to rush around and try to be on time for.
Everything but church.
Everything but church. So I mean, work and sports. I guess another one could be mom getting kids ready for the bus, so they don't miss the school bus. But then if we had a fourth one, but it would be kind of a sequence of you kind of see shots of each one, and then you start over and you see the next shot. They're progressing. So like maybe 3 shots of each scenario, and they're different meanings, and they all the scenarios end with them rushing out the door. The couple, the last one, guy grabs his briefcase or whatever it is, and they both rush out the door. Last one with the kid and the dad. run down, grab his ball glove or whatever, and rush out the door. The school bus thing, you know, the mom's giving the lunch real quick, and they rush out or whatever. And then that's when it cuts over to the couple in bed. Sunday mornings the alarm goes off. We're just sitting there. So I think the first thing, one of the big things would be kind of putting the general script together, and then thinking about who would be willing and able to, who do we think would be good to do each of those pieces. Because I think in order to make it look really good, we actually have to go to somebody's house and do some of this filming, like at somebody's house at different locations, to really make it look nice and well put together.
I'm picturing a couple of things here, but that might just be because that's like a room. It's like one that I can imagine.
I mean, the couples one we could do. It's nice. It's a good size. I mean, we could set the camera and stuff. There's enough room to get a full shot of the bed. So yeah, I mean, our bedroom would be a decent place. I don't know if anybody, because I don't want to be video. I don't want to be the person getting up. But
it's not like they need that. We could watch.
Yeah. I mean, they probably would. We could probably get that whole piece filmed in one day with them. Shoot, we might even be able to actually film that at their house too. So it's a bedroom part. And then maybe you and one of your kids with the sports. You guys.
They would be rush needed.
You have to pick one of them up and run out the door.
Let's see. The mom and the kids. Who do we think? Anybody that.
I wish Steve learned with Christine.
I was thinking that too. That's one later. So.
Whatever you want to do with her. There's Joanne. I don't know if we'd be able to get her. Her kids.
Jason. Yeah, me too.
Talk to Glenn.
She's always willing.
So with the kids, is it the mom's going to work or the mom's going to get on the bus?
I'm thinking on that one. The mom's trying to get on the bus. So she's like scrambling to make the lunches, get them to eat their cereal, you know, getting their backpacks and all that stuff together. And you got all these kids kind of scrambling. I'm thinking like elementary school age, whatever kids would do with that. And the frustrations, but yet the bus is going to be here. We gotta go. We try to come up with some fun antics that moms go through in the morning as kids are trying to get ready for school.
I want to watch TV. You're not brush your teeth. Why is your face dirty still? That's off the top. I don't even know if that's
Sounds like you want that one. Sounds like that would be less.
That's what happens.
Put the whole script together for you.
So do we want to take scripts, or do we want to work together and create the scripts?
I think it should be together. Like a little team.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, together is good. Whatever everybody thinks would be the easiest, and you know, that kind of thing. So. When it comes to writing scripts, that is not my strength at all. So I would definitely be looking for some major input on that. I can come up with like the different thinking of the camera shots and stuff like that, and what's going to be needed, certain types of shots. But yeah, the script piece, is always been voice struggling.
Well, it sounds like the couple scene wouldn't really have many words in it. It would kind of just be like.
The last thing I would say is like the walk out the door for the car.
Yeah, so that's an easy one. But then, yeah, there'd probably be a lot more script to do for like the other 2 or 3 shots that come together. So I guess it would start with blocking in shots to be based on who you might be able to get to be a part of things. Is there like another person or people that would be interested in making a video?
Sure, Dustin.
Yeah, I would think Dustin would definitely like to.
I didn't see Jake. At least help out with the filming portion.
Yeah, that'd be good. Like a pencil or something. And a marker.
It would be a good one. Is getting like to cover all aspects of people, like generations. We should get like a group of girls like getting ready to go out to dinner maybe. They always do it in a group, and they always make sure they're on time and ready. And they spend like 4 hours, 5 hours getting ready.
Yeah.
Be there on time. Students and
yeah, that'd be a good one too. Just to cover all. Are you thinking like your guys' age?
I'm picturing like passion and training.
Joey.
They do a spoof and you guys are going to the bathroom together.
I think I'll pass on that one. We don't get ready. We show up.
That's realistic actually.
So I'm just doing a quick like really rough storyboard. I was thinking like the first shot would be just a shot of an alarm clock. It's like 7 a.m. whatever. And then the next shot would be person's hand come in, hit the clock.
That's even better. That's going to do a stick.
So then hit the clock. And then maybe the next one is like the bed is like here, and you see the clock kind of off over here, and then two set up in bed, and then there's like all a mess, and they're like
I'm picturing the shot of closer, where it's like you see like above the bed and you just see just two bodies like prop up, and you see like the there's probably in the frame, like a mess. They could pop up like that and like look at each other, roll their eyes and go and lean over, and they can walk out of frame too as they're coming out. I imagine they get up into frame like that, look at each other, and then start to walk away. Like music starts. Right as they start cutting the scene and start walking around their bedroom and stuff.
Is this
getting dressed?
Is this the church one though, or is this the?
This one is the first one. Is just the first one with the couple getting ready for work. So like what the different cut like pictures would be. There's not even talking at this point. It's just.
So could we duplicate scenes. So this is the same scene as the church one on Sunday, except for this time they pop up, look at each other and lay back down. So we don't have to film it twice. We just two different edits. Same couple. And he's like, ooh, this is work. And then this is Sunday, and then you can see the difference in the urgency and the importance.
Yeah. So are you thinking? This one would just be the couple part, but the way the video would clip is like we would see these three shots of the couple, and then it would clip over, and you would see basically the next kind of the three shots of the next scenario, the kid and the dad. So that's setting that one up. The next 3 or 4 scenes the mom and the kids. Then it comes back to these guys, and the next scene with these guys are maybe they walk past each other, zombie style in the bedroom, and then come back and walk past each other again. So there's like another 3 scenes of this couple, the dad and the son and the kid and that kind of thing. And then this one ends with them in the kitchen. They rush out. And then it comes back to this one again. Maybe from what you're saying, we would essentially do these same scenes again. Now it's Sunday, and this one they come up, and they just look at each other, lay back down.
Everything's all that. Shows 10 a.m. Shows 10 a.m. What's 10:30? 10:30. Just lay right back.
I like that. Cause then
Cuts down.
Yeah.
Filming.
Yeah. And then we can film all those at the same time. So this one, I don't think there's going to be a lot of actual scripts on this one. It's just going to be different shots that we're going to film. Because this whole thing, I think is, at least what my thoughts is, it'd be a little bit funnier if there's more monologues going on versus actual communication. At this stage, once they're like in the kitchen, then it's just scrambling and there's not really a lot of talking going on. You can just tell it's a lot of hustle and bustle in the kitchen, and they're bumping into each other, trying to get out the door on time. So these guys. Like that. They sit up on bed. And then, like I said, this is the way I was kind of envisioning. You see the bed kind of here. And then, oh, this one's walking this way. And this one's walking this way. And they're kind of like, basically they start out of frame and they come out of frame and they cross, and then all in that same shot, you see when they cross back the other way, and they're just like, they just woke up and they're still trying to figure out what's going on. Maybe she's got a girl, and this is the girl, and she comes over this way and something else, be a toothbrush or something. Something else, and then they come back the other way, and then the next shot would be thinking like a bathroom mirror, and then both
he's doing the
same. The west end, you can see the reflections in there.
Once you see the camera's reflection.
Not if you like have it off to the side. Kind of get it off to the side over there. You kind of see it down. The camera's over on this side. The camera on the shot. And so they're looking at the mirror, and they're kind of getting ready. And I think that is the first shot. Setup shots for the first scene with that group. Yeah, I think that would actually be pretty easy to film. There's not really a lot of dialogue or anything else going on.
I picture the very next scene would be like dad's getting in the car, like Mom, I gotta go. And then like a shot like a kid running down the stairs, like a football jersey on or something, and like the kid like hops up in like backseat of the car or something, closing the door, then it cuts. I would imagine that scene. It just cuts to the third thing. Right out.
Yeah, instead of doing the whole morning scene, I like that.
Yeah.
So we started off with their morning, and then cut to instantly like a dad in the car, and then like you're saying, then look at the kid like struggling to carry his baseball stuff, or dropping everything and getting in the car and taking off, and then the mom and the kids getting on the school bus.
So what do you guys think of this? Do you think it would be good to have different people doing it all? Or do you think it would be good to have basically the same? You're watching one family go through all the different elements and how the one family struggles to constantly be on time for things. Or do you think it'd be better to actually have different?
I like different people. I like different groups. Maybe in different shots or different times. I kind of imagine.
I kind of like one family. Because you can say, hey, this is important, and then Sunday's not. And so it's consistent. Like, you're not late here, or here. Don't be late to church.
What if it was like a screen comes up, it just says Monday, and then it shows like a scene of the show.
That's also like
and then Tuesday, and then it's like about the exact same variations, and it looks like she'll like faster shots, and then Sunday it's just like nothing. It's just like go back to sleep.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's like you on every day and then you on Sunday. It's just like a quick 2 seconds.
And if we could use the same kind of the same family for the thing. All the different aspects of what's important to that particular family, but yet when it comes to Sunday morning, it's
more casual.
So in that case, though, I would say
you could even make it funny. You could have it where it was like Sunday before SOZO had donuts, and they had to say, hey, when they have donuts.
You can almost do a series of this. Just have the same family. This is like the first one, and then we shoot another one, and we add that element to it. It's the same family.
It's like folders. I was saying about the folders commercial where a couple when they first started, and like years later, like married, kids, and all that stuff. You could actually have it where it's built upon it.
That'd be pretty funny. So if we do that though with the same family, now I'm almost thinking that we wouldn't do the cut. The first few scenes of another thing. Now I'm almost thinking it would be you would just play this one all the way through, watching them get ready for work and they rush out, and then the next one is you do the full scene of getting the kids to sports on time. You do that full scene, so it's the same family. And then you could do like Monday and Tuesday. You got the sports thing going on. Wednesday, whatever that.
You could do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Sunday. And just like show graphics. That way we don't have to do like every single day.
Yeah.
That way people get like the just
In some of it you could have like clock goes off at 7. We work at 8 or 9, and so you can say hey, X amount of time till work, and you can see that urgency. Game time, and you can look at what time it is now, and here's what time it is, and you can see the urgency. Sunday, church time. Let's take a smoke break.
So I can picture it.
What were you gonna say?
Like it would show the alarm clock, and the alarm clock would be what time it is, and then like on the screen when it says the day of the week, it would say what time the event of that day is. Like
so we would have
Monday work at 7. And then show like the scene for like the couple like rushing to get to work.
And so you're saying this would be, let's say Monday, and then it would like stay out, work starts at 8 or something like that.
Yeah, and the alarm clock, like an hour before that, so you have an idea what like the rush looks like. And then the Sunday could even be like, sooner, it'd be like the alarm clock's gonna be 8 o'clock, like church time, 8:30 on Sunday.
Okay.
But we'd actually, I think we'd have to make it hour just for the sake of the video. Yeah. But that's not necessarily.
It's so obvious. That's
so
why
obvious. Hey, this is all recorded. Like, we're gonna pick up people.
It's fine.
It's gonna be on the internet.
Everyone can see.
Everyone's gonna see your true colors, man. I'll show it on Sunday.
So we have this slide that comes up Monday, work starts at 9 a.m. It transitions into this scene. 7 a.m. So the alarm going on. Hand comes down and smacks the alarm. Then the two pop up, hair's a mess and everything. And they are out of bed, come back. And the next shot there, in the bathroom, somehow getting ready, hair, brush your teeth, whatever. What do you think the next? If we're playing this whole scene now, what do you think the next shot is?
I think the next one is Tuesday. Kids football game starts at like 5 p.m. And then it shows like a shot of like a walk in somebody's house. And then the same family's house. But it shows like a different clock. Then it cuts to like the family like, oh, we gotta go. And like dad's rushing everybody out of the house. Kids scrambling to get his gear together.
Okay. But I think we need to finish Monday out before we hit
Bagel. Door slamming out the door.
Yeah,
love you.
I think a quick comes on the camera, kids just say bye. Just separate and then just separate. Because they're still like half asleep.
So they come. You said you see them like grab a bagel.
Has his briefcase, has his jacket in the other hand.
Coffee.
Yeah, like
we're gonna get rid of the briefcase. I'm gonna use a briefcase.
And you can have it where Blakely a Felix cup.
Dude,
oh, that would be the thing. Maybe you have a shot, have a coffee maker or something, a little Felix bag, sitting in the coffee
believe it.
Actually.
So is Felix paying us royalties?
No, you're paying me.
Well, it's
mutually
beneficial. You're paying me for my product. Let's try that.
I guess that's fair. Those pictures are really great.
You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I never said I'm an artist. It just gets the general concept of what we're going to film.
The kissy faces.
So at this stage they're together, they're done, they kiss and they run out the door. That's that particular scene. Right? And then, so the next one is Wednesday.
Wednesday. We just finished Monday.
Yeah, we're not doing
Monday,
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
That's a B.
We're not doing every day of the week. We're not doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
Gotcha.
So let's see. I don't know. What's a good sport to use?
Baseball.
You do baseball, basketball, football. Let me just name it. Whatever you have gear for. That's all you gotta do is sell it.
Not baseball.
And a jersey, so it doesn't look like practice. It doesn't look like practice. I think baseball will probably be good if it's a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Football is on the weekend.
Good point.
So what you're saying on his first one? This is a shot of Dad is in the car.
Is that talking forward?
No, I'm thinking just to follow the same as the last scene that we just showed. Start with a clock, so it'd be like the wall clock in the house instead of alarm clock. So nobody's waking up at 6 p.m. waking up on the baseball game.
Maybe it's his clock in his car. Dad's sitting in the car. That says like.
You just really want to see it start that way. Yeah, I like that part. I thought you were making fun of my clock.
No, I'm figuring out a way to enter
I can't
into the
read
scene.
you. I can't figure you out.
So he's in the car with Dad, and it starts off with the clock of his car. So it says like 4 p.m. It's like game at 5. And it zooms out to him like talking in the horn angrily, like telling the kid like get outside, he's gonna be late. Like she's the kid scrambling out the front door with all of his gear. And he does donuts in the cul-de-sac. Yeah, drive up. Under the sunset.
I picture a shot of the kid running down the stairs, and on the stairs, tumbles down the stairs, and has to pick it all up.
Everything you've said, I've said. So it makes me feel like
you did not specifically mention dropping all the gear downstairs.
Have I not said that? I have said that. It makes me feel like every time I talk, he just goes in one ear and out the other. And he's like,
did he say it?
Because I say stuff,
Did he say that?
Listening when I say
that, or did he say something kind of similar?
We're a team. We're trying to get the same goal, right?
Thank you.
This guy. So it's okay if you have someone I agree.
Kids are always asking their mom where stuff is. So you can always have it like, hey mom,
where's my super suit?
Typically everything's always in the garage. I'm gonna take it off that. Because it's dirty or dusty.
Look, see, my scene makes it in.
Yes, the scene that you stole from me.
That was the scene that that's kind of my idea.
It was the exact same idea.
You just want the stuff to fall. I was like, I imagine it
Same
falling
thing.
down the stairs. I imagine it falling one way upstairs, goes upstairs, down the stairs.
This guy.
That's it. Just add something to the shot. Something that you probably couldn't come up with because you're not quite as creative.
So you can always have them have one shoe on, and that's what they're asking them on where their other shoe is. Because grabbing stuff falls down the stairs. I know my kids when they try to act. It's overacted, so you have to do it over again. And so sometimes you want to do something that you can it's easily repeatable, it's natural.
The idea is terrible.
No, I'm just saying, if we're having kids, my kids overact. I think having over one shoe, they're just hopping. You can do that several times. It can be a little authentic, and just knowing kids, they're gonna be looking at the screen. Did I get it right? Take it again.
So basically going to the moms, where's my shoe? Where's
Yeah.
my shoe?
Yeah.
Sort of a top-end. Alright. And I think at this one, it's a shot of the dad. He's like in the car.
I imagine the kid. So the kid asks, Mom, where his other shoe is, and then goes over to pick up his gear. And wow, I said we scrapped it. His stuff falling down the stairs. His gear's sitting somewhere, and he goes over to pick it all up. Asks Mom where his shoe is, and goes to pick his stuff up. And then it cuts back to a scene of Dad out in the car. Like, no, we gotta go. And the kid grabs his gear, and he's like, okay, I'm coming. And runs outside, still with his shoe missing. His shoe as he's walking out the door, he grabs his shoe and he grabs his one shoe on and jumps in the car.
Oh, that's a good one. So like you see the car here, with the dad in the car, Right. And then you're saying the kids like running. He's got one shoe on.
Yes. Yes.
He's holding the other shoe.
You gotta make sure the sock is full. Getting up his spitball and I've never seen that happen.
Okay. That'd be a good one. So there's really not a big script on that one either. That's just different camera shots and sound effects, getting the right shot of everything.
Yeah, it sounds like really
So
cool.
do you think after this shot, once he gets in the car, you have another shot of them like backing out, or do you think that's just a shot? The kid jumps in the car real quick, and then maybe you just look at that like backing out the driveway or something.
I like backing out.
Either backing out or arriving to the game, and they're doing the anthem. So he's almost late, but he's still on time. As opposed to like maybe with Sunday, they're walking in on after praise and worship or after offering.
So how do you see that shot happening? Because we'd have to do it in a
screen grab of NFL game or a Major League Baseball game. Something like that where it's like they're arriving and I don't know. It could just be a driveway. I mean, we can keep it simple and realistic.
Because there's a way. I mean, you could do it. You wouldn't be able to do like a shot of a parking lot. We would have all the cars unless we did it in the evening, like in Mason or something, where there are a bunch of cars pulling in. But then we could put sound effects over it, where it's like you don't see the stadium, but you hear the announcer off in the distance. Please rise, something like that, where it kind of gives the illusion of okay, they just got the game, they're rushing out of the car. Something like that. Let's see.
So you think there's like anything in the church that's in sports right now we could actually see if they really get a shot of us like with their team, maybe like a shot of like a kid like running after the team.
That seems almost too long.
This whole thing, or
This
just
whole
thing, or
Just throw that in there.
Because we want to like do clips.
Yeah. Let's hold off on that last shot. I think if we get this, he runs, we jumps in the car, and we jumps in the car like backing out, like it's getting ready to, you get the idea that they're rushing to try to get to this timeline, and you see the clock up here, it's 4 p.m. and the dad's like, come on, if he's like looking real frustrated throughout this whole thing, and how we shoot this scene right here, the mom's like really trying to rush and get everything, and maybe even on this one, maybe it's a thing, the kid runs in, he's got one shoe, his mom has the shoe, she hands it to him, he runs off, and she like looks around, and then she picks up the ball cap or something, the kid runs back, grabs the ball cap, he runs out of the scene again, then she picks up the ball glove, and he runs back to the scene, grabs the ball glove, so he like comes into the scene like 3 different times to grab something, because he keeps forgetting it. Oh shoot, I forgot that. Oh shoot, I forgot that. Oh shoot, I forgot that. And then it's the next scene where he's like grabbing and things are like falling, and he's like trying to run into the car, and the dad's sitting there like, come on, he jumps in and then they back out.
I like that because you can even with that you can increase the clip to where it it's 2 times speed, just for that back and forth, and then slow it back down, for
That would be good.
Yeah,
I do really like that.
All right. And then let's see. So that's two. So just thinking that mom's getting the kids ready for school. To your point, that one can be. We don't have kid actors. That one would require a lot of the kids. Doing the mom trying to get kids ready for school. So what else do you think? What are some things that people typically rush to? They have to make sure that they're on time for.
I think it's work, school, and sports. Typical week. I mean, you have like date night. Like night down there, we're going to see something. The movies.
Yeah, that one actually could be pretty easy because it could just be a couple. And maybe you don't even see the girl. Maybe it's just one shot of the guy sitting in the living room looking at his watch, and he yells up the stairs, he yells, "Honey, it starts in 20 minutes," and then you hear her off, and then just, I know, blah blah, you know. So yeah,
that'd be good. So be like movie starts. Be like Friday date movie starts at this time. And it's his watch. Oh yeah, that's really good.
So
But it can't be that watch. Real men don't wear
women know what?
watches.
I think it has to be an Apple Watch.
it's probably just because some people can't afford them.
Ooh.
It's not true.
Some people just have to wear the Walmart special.
Dude, they're not. There's something more.
So you know how Mission Impossible comes in and you hear the typing. Would you want to do something like that for each instance?
Like laying out each scene.
Like this is for each of like 7 o'clock a.m. And it's just typing. It's still typing. It's not really adding sound effect from.
Yeah, I do like that picture.
No, you could. Yeah, you're talking specifically for this shot right here.
You can do it for that shot. I mean, you can do it for all 3 of the shots, but we can change them and do it. For that one as well. Yeah.
Because we can do that. We can do that on this shot. It even has that. It even has type out effect.
Yeah.
You could like do that. You could like do that. You could just like that.
And that one could be like mission date. And so movie starts at, and you can see the clock. Operation Date Night.
I was trying to think, like, yeah, it was kind of funny. Every single one was like Operation football game. have like like military time now. Could be like the green text too. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I used to watch Cheaters. And you know how they had surveillance. They'd always tell you what when they were surveilling somebody.
Instead of mailing everyone my vacation.
Well, we definitely need to make the time. To start some of the events. Nobody's rushing to them. Nobody's rushing. Somebody starts like rushing. Yeah, that's more realistic. We start at 7:30. That's 7:30.
So you can sit on the couch.
Well, I think you're kind of right. You want to be on time. But they want to be right on time. It's not a little bit early, but they still have like a sense of urgency to get there. A little on time. For church, it's literally 10 a.m. Church starts at 10:30. That's realistic.
Yeah.
So I think you're right. It's like maybe like 6:30. That gives them enough time to early. Right on time.
It starts an hour. No, I'm almost ready.
Oh God.
And you can have it to where like I thought we were gonna stop and get dinner before we went to the now we can only get good.
As they're walking out the door. Is that what you're thinking? As they're walking out the door?
Yeah.
Talking at the door?
At the door or yelling out. Time. I'm hungry. So you can have two stereotypes. Man's always hungry.
That's
Equal opportunists. So he can yell up, I'm hungry. She can yell down, there's carrots and celery in the fridge. I said I'm hungry.
So then just a shot of them leaving out of the house. Okay. That one I think is going to be pretty easy. I don't know, do you think we need a fourth one? Do you think that those three are good and then those three are good and we just do the church one?
I said do the
Monday, Friday, Sunday.
It'll be really funny. You got me on this Mission Impossible section. Is this we've had them like the text operation, football game, and starts at 6:30 or whatever. But then after that first scene, sits up after the alarm clock goes off, and they break off from the camera. It starts the Mission Impossible scene, and if that plays, they like all these shots,
That would be kind of fun.
yeah. So there's a mission to get things done, get things on time, everything.
This first comes up, and maybe that's what it is. It's just a black screen, and you hear the whatever that how that starts, and then types out, starts doing it again, and then it's the Mission Impossible song behind all of this stuff.
Yeah. And so every single thing is like operation, football game, operation date night, and then at the very end, operation church starts at 10 a.m. The scene, like the music just cuts out. Or it's like the record scratch.
So what's a good time for the clock aside for the clock goes off? Church starts at 10 a.m.
10:30.
It's Sunday. I think they just wake up. They have an alarm.
Okay, yeah, that's good. 9:15, 9:30.
I say 9:30. That's the closer.
Yeah,
That's the closer.
Would be really let's be mean. So let's be mean.
And this was the one again, was that the one come up, right? They come up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Raise up. Raise up.
They should like just look at each other. Right? We can be late, right?
Let's each other. They raise up, they look at each other, and then
Lay back down.
they just lay back down.
Silver cabbage. Good next one.
So do you think, so they hit the alarms, they set up, look at each other, lay back down.
You can never scroll it. Return of the Jedi. Putting out those. Something along those lines.
Okay.
I
Because I was just thinking, is that gonna really get the point? They set up and then they lay back down, and then they say mission fail. Like, they're gonna really get the point of what we're trying to say is be here on time, all these other things are important for us to be on time to. The church is like.
I picture the Mission Impossible theme playing, and then it says Sunday church 10 a.m. There's a record scratch, or like something that just like abruptly stops the music, and then it's a much more slower paced scene. They hit the alarm, and they both sit up, and like it's not as fast paced, like they gotta go sort of thing. They just kind of sit up, and then look at each other, and like shrug, and then just lay back down, and then it says, and then there's the message comes up, I imagine, why is it like we can be on time for all these things in the week, we are on time for church on Sundays or something along those lines, so there's a text screen.
And we can play at end of church so that people who came in late actually get it late.
That's good.
Okay. Cool. Pretty cool video.
Yeah.
So the good thing about this is we think about this all at the same time. We can do them at different times. I feel like that one's going to be really fun to shoot. We're saying this is going to be the same thing. So we can get Josh and Shelley to borrow some kids for the other shots.
I'll have to talk to Tiffany.
I was about to say, I was you're volunteering on the record.
I did not volunteer. But with kids, it could be Bill and
Bill and Sandra. I can actually picture that. I can talk to them too.
Because their kids are the right age that would
because
they can picture it
Very natural.
Yeah.
I bet if I ran that by, he would be all about it as well. He would really like to be a part of that. That's one that we're thinking of.
Let's film the movie and
I agree.
Yeah, the way we got it set up.
We can use whatever resource. That's my opinion. I think it would. I like the single family just to say, hey, here's the this one family. You can see what's important to them. But overall, most people get to work on time. Most people do what they want on time. And it's typically universally church is not something that people plan to get there on time unless they're involved.
Yeah, I think the one thing to me that feels like it really should be the same family is how you tie it together at the end. I think it'll feel a little disconnected if you have different families or different scenes, and then you come back to this one couple for the end piece, and they're the ones that are late for church.
Yeah, I agree.
It might feel a little disconnected versus being able to have the same family and the same family that's rushing to make it on time for all of these different things. They're the same ones that come Sunday. It's just whatever. It's just it does make it a little bit more difficult to try to get the family to be able to.
I vote same family.
It is. Okay. Well, I mean, we want to talk to Bill and Sandra to see if they want to be the group here.
I don't know how easy that filming process.
It's kind of always,
You don't have to be that guy.
It's kind of the same way.
There's some energy in those kiddos.
I I mean, who else do we have? If they were more consistent, JR and April
Good.
great for it.
Yeah, things
I mean, they did great in the Christmas video 2 years ago.
Yeah. What's the little one? Is it Tina? Is that the daughter? But he's like at the perfect age. He's like at the perfect age, playing like little league baseball.
Yeah. I can talk to my wife. I just. She doesn't want to be in camera. We have to embrace pictures in it. So the back of her head, I always tease her. Thank you.
Well, hopefully she feels good. We recently changed. Now it's filming.
I would believe it. Well, it'd be a great opportunity for her to be on camera too, because she has to have her hair all messed up and her hair all messed up, so it'd be perfect.
Exactly.
She's gonna
like it even more. Like, we fixed the idea. Not only you get to be on camera, we want you to be on camera with your hair's a mess. And we're going to make it sound like you're the one that's always. Are you good with all of that put together?
Like again, I'll talk. We'll probably need to have a plan A.
I still think Josh and Shelley would be awesome for the majority of this.
Doesn't necessarily have to be their actual
they just have to borrow a kid.
if they're willing to do the acting.
The only thing with them is whether or not they feel like they would be willing to have the time with Liam around. They might feel like they don't really have the time to go put into being able to do something like this. Trying to think of who else we have that comes on a regular basis that we could use.
I mean, if Jared and April are here on Sunday, we can try to talk. But you're right, they're very
Yeah.
So here's the other thing. We could do the bedroom scenes like 1950s where there's two twin beds. And they just sit up. And they don't have to be married. Necessarily. It's deferred, or it's like, ooh. Are we going back to the 50s? There's two beds here.
So you're thinking then just rather trying to find a couple trying to use some younger people that might be willing to.
I mean, it wouldn't have to be two beds. I mean, I feel like to some degree there would be some people pushing back on that.
I think he's volunteering.
Because I was kind of thinking the same thing. I don't know. Like I feel like we shouldn't do that too much. Or people being like, they're not married. They can't be married. It's like
case closed.
The only problem is I don't think that they old enough to have a
that's the other thing too.
I don't know, man.
I have friends who ran back. My age.
Well, let's think about it. We at least have the storyboard together and kind of know the general shots. And so let's just try to think about who the people could be. Look around, scan the crowd this Sunday.
Let's say
younger family.
Let's say B family. Bill is C family, and then we're looking for an A. We're looking for an A.
For the 18.
We're looking for the yeah, definitely see.
And then incentive could be like for coffee drink. Like the wife and I are coffee drinkers. Hey, if you're in this, maybe a month of Felix coffee.
Hey, you can pay for it.
I wasn't saying donate. I'm like, it's just an incentive for a coffee drink. I'm like, hey, coffee for a month.
It's true.
You know what could kind of work too. If we found a couple that doesn't actually go to our church, then we're not throwing anybody on
Dude,
the
I
bus.
could put up a super creepy break. I know. I was thinking.
I'm thinking people that you know that would be willing to let us. That would be willing to do a video with us.
I was thinking April and JR might when they filmed it. When they filmed it. Since they're super inconsistent. Like, it might be uncomfortable. Yeah, you guys would be so hurt to do this video we're filming about people that
they're literally in the
Yeah, I was thinking.
That could be good to outsource for the one-on-time. And then say, hey, we would like to start doing this in-house. For a team of in-house actors.
So maybe that's another thing. We can find. We think about some people that we know that would be willing to take a long weekend or something and help us to.
I might
put
know
this together.
someone, but he doesn't have boys. He has like 3 girls.
That's fine.
So it'd have to be like a.
How old is the girl?
Let me see.
Because it could be, and they don't even really have to actually really play the sport. I'm sure amongst all of us, we can scrounge together whatever the equipment is.
Yeah, baseball like glove somewhere.
Ironically, kids have never played.
Could be a volleyball for a girl. Could be all kinds of basketball.
Yeah, jerseys. It looks like they're going to a game and not practice.
And they're still like pretty young. The dude on the right is one.
They'd be perfect.
Huh?
How do you know them?
My brother, Steven. And he was in my brother's wedding, but they lived like right up the street. We had like a suburban home.
Perfect. If they're willing to do it.
He's super funny. He's hilarious. Like he's the dadliest dad.
That would be awesome.
He's so cool.
That'd be great if they'd be willing to do it.
I'll ask him.
Maybe do they go to church anymore?
I think they go to. I don't want to say it. I think they go to Crossroads. I know.
I was gonna say if they did. Also, maybe be a little bit of outreach.
Real action.
I mean, we could.
They're not super tied in. It's not the target that we're always want to go after.
Yeah, I get that's good.
But I do think it would be good if a couple that doesn't go to church, because then it doesn't feel like we're throwing anybody under the bus. Yeah, you guys are the ones. Because we pick a couple and they happen to be late to church. Like the week we show the video.
Everybody's just like, video.
But what they don't know is you worked it out. That comes out. Hey, that comes out. Hey, next month.
Logan, I was telling these guys I want to do a little bit of a longer video for the Together series. So my thought is, I just want to set up the DSLR cameras, and just pick people, try to select a diverse group of people, and have them basically they just stand in front of the camera and smile, and smile at each other, just smile at the camera, and it's going to be different clips of people smiling at the camera, but kind of in slow motion, and then with that, the transition is going to be similar to what we did for the baptism video, where it had all the kind of the different things, particles and stuff like that to make the transitions look really cool, but rather than being still photos, it will actually be video of people smiling. And I'm not thinking it'd be any kind of narration, but it would be the text. So like the 4 points we had, encouragement, encouragement, and all that. So that will pop up. That will say in a Christ-based community, you should expect there should be a, whatever that thing was that he had. So that'll come up, and then there'll just be different transitions of them with that coming up, and then the last one will just say together. SOZO. It's like about a minute and a half bumper video, and then we can show it every week through the rest of the series. And I was telling these guys I'd like to start to try to think about as we know what series your dad's going to be teaching on, the general theme, to try to think of simple little bumper video kind of things that we can do. And maybe those things would wind up replacing the offering videos. You just see, we play that bumper. You know, if it's a 4-week series, we play the same bumper video all 4 weeks. It's into the world. It's just.
When does the Together series?
Do what?
This Sunday is the first Together series.
Last Sunday.
So we make a video like halfway through the series
for this one, yeah. So I'm thinking it's got at least 3 more weeks, right? And it'll be so easy to edit it. It'll take hardly any time at all to edit it together. So
just on Sunday, just grab like groups.
That's what I was going to do. Set it on a tripod.
After service,
just grab. I'm just going to set it on a tripod in the lobby and just. Yeah, hand select. Hey, come here. Just need you to stand there and smile at the camera for like a minute. And that's it. I was actually thinking maybe Saturday, even Saturday, to the meeting on Saturday morning. Try to grab that group, do a few shots. If we get enough, we might be able to do a preliminary cut style video to show this Sunday, and then film more people, re-edit it. So at least we might have something to show this Sunday versus waiting for the last 2 weeks. It just depends on who all shows up for the Saturday meetings.
Yeah. Send out a note. See if Jasmine and someone I know.
Yeah.
See if Joey can come by at noon on Saturday.
And so for the people that come up to the that we have there together, like I said, I would like to get a pretty diverse group, black, white, young, old,
dressed up and casual, all of it, the whole gambit,
I mean, it wouldn't really matter. It wouldn't necessarily have to be dressed up, but I mean, that would be another one. I mean, that would be somebody that's a little bit more dressed up and one of these young bums to stay next to them. But obviously the concept would be to show together, and it doesn't matter what the background is, it doesn't matter anything. So that would be the importance when we are grabbing people on Sunday that we're thinking, hey, you two, come over here real quick. Come over here real quick. Yeah.
Isn't there like a folks come together? Right now.
The beat. Yeah.
That wouldn't be bad.
That's actually a kind of thought. That'd be kind of interesting. I kind of like that.
You know, instrumental, and then have Pastor talk over, and then do that right at the end.
Yeah. I like that.
What would be? I mean, if we were like to try to get like rights to get like use that song for it,
well, for that we wouldn't need them because we wouldn't put it on YouTube separately. We literally just be showing it here, and it wouldn't be part of our Sunday morning message necessarily. So literally we wouldn't.
You just buy the song or download it.
Yeah. And the only people that would see it would have to get any kind of rights or anything like that to use it. If we used it like for the background in this video, which I don't know, Mission Impossible theme song, if there'd be something we'd have to do, but I'm not gonna worry about it. If YouTube wants to strip it, whatever, but because this one I'm thinking we would definitely put on YouTube. I would think being that it's just instrumental, I wouldn't think that YouTube would flag it, but we'll flag it. If they do, then we'll just replace the song, replace something else. It's easy enough to do.
Yeah, no, I can imagine like that video, just like the instrumental, the and just like have that going as it's like smiling scenes of people smiling, the whole shot like toward the end, be like would be like together, we'd show up.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of funny. That'd be kind of funny. Interesting.
So what is your I guess interest and desire when it comes to like all of this type of thing? Do you want to be more involved as we are putting this kind of thing together, or do you prefer to like we did tonight? Just have some ideas, give you guys some ideas, but don't necessarily want to be fully engaged in the full production process.
I like being behind the scenes. Like writing, helping, create scripts and that type of stuff. I don't know necessarily about the shot taking that. I like the idea process. I think more on like how do we make this tangible. So I'm game for whatever.
So more this process, brainstorming, coming up with the general concept of what we're going to do, but you don't really feel like I really want to be there on film day. It's more kind of.
So here's the thing. Film day, it's like we need help. Yeah, I can be there. Okay. That's probably more the gist. Like, we need somebody to hold the light. Okay. I can do that.
Okay. All right. I think with this particular one. I think really with us and the equipment that we'll have, I don't know that we're going to really need a lot of hands-on stuff. I think we'd probably be good with filming a lot of this. I just didn't know, what you were wanting to be involved in and whatnot. So I didn't want to try to pull you into something that you were like, I don't really want to do that, but at the same time didn't want to okay, you stand over there, we're going to go do this stuff.
So here's what I'll say. I don't have a problem doing it. My daughter has an interest like in journalism and taking pictures and doing some of that stuff. So like last night literally was talking to her because she's got to go to high school, she's got to go to classes she can take. Like if there was something that she wanted to do, I would bring her in and be able to help out. So that in theory you have two extra sets of hands or ideas, and she can learn some of the behind the scenes processes. Because she's only in 8th grade, she's like, oh, I don't think I want to do that. I really like this. That helps her. How about helping her? So I would be involved and engaged. But it's like shot taking. I don't have that vision. How can I remix? More so than creating something.
Okay. Horrible live stream.
It's for the game chat.
It's actually recording. As we're talking right now.
Sick. Yeah. But does everybody Still like the idea of the hump day spoof. Because I kind of like that. I would like to actually go back to that. So he was talking about Steve's idea was to do like a spoof off of the happier than a camel Sunday. We were trying to figure out what we were going to do as far as like getting that
getting a
area
cable
for
it.
But no, I was thinking like pick like specific people in the church that would be willing, and it'd just be like your dad or something like that, or something. Guess what day? Guess what day? Sunday. He's like his casual gear, and then it'd be like. And then it'd be like happier than Steve on a Sunday. And it'd be like a bunch of shots from people like that. I think that's really cool. That's really cool.
I dig it.
So that one I think.
Those are easy ones to make too.
That one I think though, developing the script more and getting the tagline piece kind of clean and it really being able to punch a funny but definite point. Putting that together. Once we would have that piece together, that piece together, I think the video side of it really easy. That's pretty cool.
I think the time one is the perfect one to be the perfect one. Because I think it hits me. I mean the last two Sundays that we've prepped, but it's still good. Because we haven't been in Sunday school this entire year. So
it's a challenge. It's a challenge. We live literally a minute and a half away. My wife and kids are typically here right at the stroke of 10:30.
He would leave at 9. Occasionally he'd get like one of us guys like my brother or I would come up and like turn on lights and stuff. But half the time we have to sleep in and he's like, alright, I just don't want to just go with mom later. Like 10:30.
But the one for this particular one though is to really try to get a hold of the people that show up at like 11 o'clock, 11:15.
yeah.
The countdown video hit 0, and look around the sanctuary, there's 3 people in the sanctuary. But then by 11:15, 40 people in there. Like, a lot of people were late.
Yeah, I think this would be a good video during the offering. Because it'd be like that early time period where everyone's kind of already started, everybody would start, and there is in there, and even if they were late.
We were messy. That'd be good. Like opener video. I love those like fast paced, exciting.
The Sun
before praise and worship.
Like the
together one. Like the together one.
Ones that just have music.
I think I showed you. Like they would count down. And then just a bunch of B-rolls and a bunch of B-roll.
Oh yeah.
Different things and the music.
Yeah.
Those are always cool.
That's something that we need to start to compile more of. Is getting really good B-roll shots, but different types of B-roll shots. Right now, we kind of have a lot of the same B-roll shot. We don't have really good diversity. Like the one you showed, there was within that B-roll, there was a shot of kind of a close up of looked like she was talking to somebody with a girl's face, and she was smiling really big. And they had some sort of a symbol or something, and they flipped the camera and how they kind of rotated around her. And they had one of people walking into the building, somebody at the door greeting, smiling as people were coming in. And they had a bunch of different shots like that. So we need to start to really compile a lot of different those types of shots. I got some decent stuff on Sunday morning during praise and worship. The only problem was I was using that tripod, sucks for video, because it's more of a photo tripod, and any kind of a little bump thing, the whole camera like jitters and vibrates. So out of everything that I filmed, there's like 10-second pieces that are usable, that's focused and isn't bouncing and is vibrating and jittering, everything else. So we're able to use the gimbal, use the DSLR camera with one of the longer lenses. I think we could get some really nice.
I'll ask them. That would fit that camera.
Like I said, I've got a gimbal too. It's just not electric.
Yeah,
it's weight balanced. So once you balance it, it's fine, and it works fine. It's just a little bit of a pain in the neck to balance it. It's all based on weights. It's adjusting it just perfect. Floats and does what it's supposed to. But it was only $60. Versus $600.
There's one on Amazon for
might be the next piece of equipment you get. Well, I mean, I think anybody else has thoughts or ideas or anything.
It's for DSLR.
The one on Amazon? The one that he has.
I think the one on Amazon is the one he has. You might be in luck. Oh, that's cool.
I mean, if nobody else has any other ideas, I think the next step one, I'll take these home, try to clean them up a little bit more.
Try to figure out our 18.
And then figure out who the 18 will be for the filming it, and then we just gotta set up a date once we get buy-in from a couple. Set up a date when we get together. I mean, I think that as long as at least having the general storyboard together, I think it wouldn't be out of the question to within a Saturday and Sunday have all shots. It'll be a full day's worth of stuff, but I think we probably have a shot a weekend.
I mean, I think when we're looking at the 18, we're looking for the 18. Jay-Z, we can do it in one shot. We really have to re-record. Yeah. No, someone like it. I would need multiple. We need a trailer and Eminem something.